Kal halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakwakadash. Double honest, the Apostle is a great millstone where I learned this truth from. Peace and salutations to brothers on down, teaching, preaching, bringing this word, spreading it to the four corners of the earth, hoping to wake up the hopeful elect. Shalom, brothers and sisters. It's very early here up in the hills in Jamaica. Very, very rural, very dark. Just before pressing the record button, I just glanced at the time. It's 4:41 a.m. The Most High speaks. His name is Yahweh. His only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai. The reason I pressed the record button, I didn't want to forget what I just saw. I just saw in a dream a massive, massive ship, what the world is now calling a UAP, unidentified aerial phenomenon, formerly UFO, unidentified flying object. Well, they're identified to us. They're the children of Israel. We know what we're looking for. I just saw a massive, massive ship in my dream. I thought I'd just press the record button. It looked like the base, as we looked up, had these little, like, eyelets, you know, like bulging, like the eyes of a toad or a frog. I was wondering if those might be, if those were able to detach themselves and turn into like little ships, I don't know. Across the base of it, had a huge amount of little eyes that was looking. And the earth was filled with anticipation as to what was going to happen next. I was just looking up as this huge ship, this chariot, was coming through the clouds. It's like time stopped. I don't know what I had in my hands. I dropped it and started jumping like a little child in a candy store, and yelling at the top of my voice. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? And I was jumping and tears started coming down my face, looking up at this ship, knowing what was going to happen next, the destruction that is about to take place, and the deliverance of the children of Israel. The elect is only the elect, the Israel of the Most High. In Galatians, I think it's 6 and 16, talk about the Israel of God. I didn't get any scriptures, but you know, Zechariah 5 and the first few verses there, and I think Psalm 68:17, and we know the got the chariot scriptures, so to speak, and other psalms, and then of course Esdras speaks about this ship. Thought it was a mountain, right? A massive, massive ship with these islets looking out, and I just thought that the earth was just, what's the word, impregnated, or whatever that word is that suggests the anticipation. What was it? Because obviously the world have no clue. They've been selling all these lies about little green men with size 20 shoes and aliens and all this madness. But we know what is going to happen, what's going to take place. A huge chariot. It's just a quick dream. I just didn't want to forget it. So I thought I'd just press the record button. You know, when I wake up, everything might be jumbled up. But all redemption draws nigh. How much longer can this be? It just got this rulership, wickedness, unimaginable wickedness that is taking place in opposition and total rejection of the laws, statutes, and commandments that is laid out in the book. I'm not going to stretch the lesson, it's just these thoughts and what I saw in this dream, and an incredible sight, the bright lights. I mean, I'm just jumping, jumping, jumping. Do you know what that is? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All praises to all power. The true power that is in the book. That's what we worship. We haven't fallen for the okie doke. We worship the true power. We know the true names have been given to us. The name, the image. We know what he looks like. Revelation 1, 13, 14, 15 tells us. Daniel 10, 5 and 6. And as for the angel, Ezekiel 1 and 7. These are dark flesh individuals. It tells us what color they are. Burnished brass and woolly hair. That's what we worship. That's what he looks like. The Bible gives an avid description of who is in that ship. Shalom. Until the next lesson. No fear. No sorrow. No, sir.